Hey guys, uh welcome back to Borderlands 2. In the last episode, we beat Wobble Gobbler. Listen to Grandma Flexington's story, the first one. Now we're just hop back into the second story. So here we go. Now you could just hear it on your own, and be fine. Start story.
Still want to talk with me? How incredibly sweet of you. Say, you'll never guess who I saw today. Captain Scarlet. She was robbing my retirement home with a few other brands, and I recognized her from her wanted poster, and I said, "Oh, hey, you fought the Vault Hunter, didn't you?" And she bowed all elegantly and said something like, "Indeed, I did, madam," and said that you were really good at
Captain Scarlet, that's in another DLC that I will be covering soon.
You should think about meeting up with her again if you're not shacked up with anybody, you know? I mean,
She's saying I'm lesbian.
I bet you
Oh crap!
suitors left and right. Look, you're blushing. Oh, I could just eat you up. Mr. Torg was so scared of trying to get a date for such a long time. He used to go to high school and just stand in the back without talking to anybody.
Yeah.
I tried to tell him, I said, don't
Okay, my picture's already run thing. Cause
your dreams and love will follow. See, that's the thing people don't get. You watch eco films and they're just
I would rather watch Torg.
the way to be with someone is just to pursue them over and over until they decide they like you. In reality, you know when you like someone almost immediately. You can't really convince somebody to fall in love with you. You just look like a stalker. But if you do things that you're interested in, like making guns that explode or killing mercenaries, then people will see that confidence and
Hey,
steal you.
my job is to kill mercenaries, so
There's always a fine line between that kind of confidence and narcissism. Nothing worse than somebody who wants to be famous. I remember when Mr. Torg first sold his weapons tech to that board of directors, he was pretty egocentric for a while. Taking pictures of himself and posting them to the Echo. Trying to hobnob with every celebrity that used his weapons. He came back home one day with a supermodel under each arm, and I said, "Mr. Torg, what are you doing? You've lost sight of who you are. It's been weeks since you actually created a new gun," I said. And it was true. He'd been more obsessed with being well known for doing something great than with actually doing something great.
It was a dark point in my life.
Thankfully, High Five listened to me and got to work on what would eventually become the Kerblaster. You a fan of the Kerblaster? That was always my favorite. That and the Flacker, which I know a lot of people hate. But there's more to combat than just brute efficiency in this old lady's eyes. Style counts for something. And there's nothing quite like filling the air with tiny little explosions. It's like a fireworks show, except the deaths aren't as sad and unexpected. Actually, now that you're here, I wanted to throw some ideas at you for feedback. I'm a playwright in my spare time, and I'm trying to write a story about an up-and-coming tournament fighter who tries to find love in a gladiatorial arena. And I figure you've got a lot of experience, so your feedback could really be valuable.
well, actually, I don't have very much. This should be interesting.
Just after a battle. Body parts litter the stage. A lone warrior stands in the middle of the stage. A spotlight illuminating her bloodstained
Close up. Holy crap.
holding her sword triumphantly aloft. Valkyrie. Is there no warrior who can challenge me? Must I be destined to spend my life as the strongest, the bravest, the most invincible warrior this galaxy has seen? For I am Valkyrie, scourge of the gladiatorial games! Excellent Valkyrie. He begins sweeping the body parts into a bin, which is colored green. And remember that, because that's a symbolic color that will come back. Until melancholy overtakes him. He drops his bush broom to the floor. Before delivering a heart-wrenching soliloquy. The blood cannot be washed away.
Yeah, guys, I'm sorry for not doing much commentary, but
To escape the past, which haunts me
It's just mostly because of Grandma Flexington's story is just so long. And look at that. 5 minutes on the record already. This is a real long mission. Well, it's a pretty. It's just a mission where it's like blah 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 blah. At least there's gonna be a little bit of action in this one. It's not capitalized. That's a typo. Well, that's a mistake that the team made, making the DLCs.
What had they to wail about? Their agonies are over, ended at the point of my sword. Mine, however, have only yet begun. For it is lonely at the top, and an unchallenged life is a boring one. No die aside. If only I were able to.
See, if you walk out of the general area on the mini map, you fail. You have to listen to her story.
May you one day find challenge in combat.
I wouldn't recommend doing all these DLCs after beating the game, but well, yeah, after beating the game, because these DLCs are supposed to take place after you beat the game. But I decided to do it now because I want to show it. I mean, I'm actually kind of. All these DLCs, they don't spoil anything. Oh, now we're supposed to give feedback to her. Now, in order to complete this, you're supposed to say yes.
Scene 2. The governess enters from stage left. Governess, I refuse.
This may be a big part because I want to do it all in one setting. Because it's a mission.
Accusations may those be. Governess. Tell Grandma Flexington all about it. I bet you had some.
Whoa, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Really?
He said it was one of the most fun and welcoming experiences in history.
Well, looks like we have some action. Don't die. Why did he came out? He's not. Okay, that kind of stuff shouldn't happen during Grandma Flexington's story. It never happens to me. I don't know why it happened this time. The Let's Play curse. Fire rate.
People found him intimidating, but I told him that he should be thankful
Oops.
that he looks different. Anyone who wouldn't be friends with you based on appearance wouldn't be a very good friend. But he really does like hanging out with all of you.
Why do you walk away?
Pose for pictures or blow something up by flexing at it. It's not often he gets to sit down and play games with people. Oh, speaking of games, did you play Going Back to the House yet? It's a new echo simulation about exploring a log cabin you lived in when you were a kid. There's no violence or anything. You just walk around looking at cereal boxes and remembering people you made out with. I really like where Echo Sims have gone in the past few years, don't you? There seem to be a lot more of them with interesting things to do beyond shooting people, and the writing has gotten so tight and concise. For instance, did you ever read The Samurai's Marker? The whole game story was delivered through haiku. Did Zero write it or something? No, I'm just joshing. I know you're too busy for that. But oh yeah, I was playing at the end of the pointed gun last night on my Echo Sim player, and wow, is that fun. It's about a guy who punches people and smacks himself in the face with doors.
Wow.
The best punch-related comedy sims ever. But oh, I'm really looking forward to this game called Hunter Assault Squadron, which is this big randomized survival game.
Oh man, I'm starting to fall asleep watching this crap.
In the demo version, 10 out of 10.
Actually, this time the Let's Play crew is answer my awesomeness. Because I got killed one enemy during this sequence of blah blah blah.
Her name was Nijo, and she was especially gifted at the giblet toss.
Man,
That's an old pastime we had back when I was younger.
that's what I don't get is right in towards just attack the dude.
You got points based on distance and the size of viscera. She won the final round of the giblet toss championship by getting a left eyeball to cross the 300-meter mark. They said she was juicing with iridium, but I think they were just angry that she dethroned the reigning champ, misogynistic Jeff. People really liked him for some reason. Hey, what's your favorite food? Mine's burgers, personally. People look at you like you're a pleb or something when you say you like burgers, but just think of all the things you can do with them. You can change out the patty.
Man, Target's in such great shape. Holy crap.
You ever have a burger with veggie chips? Gosh, I all but forgot about fries for about a year after I discovered the veggie chip combo. And I'm not a vegetarian or anything, but those veggie patties they make on the more upper-class worlds are crazy good. That is real meat if you cook it right. Mr. Todd tried to be vegetarian once after he saw a fluff bear get run over by a truck. How long did you last again?
Wow.
Barely even finished the word vegetarian before he lunged at a skag chew I was holding in my left hand. Nearly lost a finger. Granted, he's always been partial to skag chews or skag bacon. Don't know why, since I always felt like skags tasted like old tires and vomit. But to each his own. Taste is a funny thing. People say your taste buds get more refined as time goes on, but they actually get worse and worse. Mr. George used to refuse vegetables as a kid. It's because he was actually tasting how awful they were. When we old folks eat vegetables, we're only okay with it because we can't taste all the gross vitamins and stuff. Granted, vitamins are what have kept me going for as long as I've been going. You get enough B12 in your system and you can head for straight not so much to bruise. That reminds me, I need to get my pills ready for the rest of the week. I have one of those little metal containers split into different sections for each day. It's really helpful. And the sides are sharp enough that I can use it to ward off burglars if I need to. What else do I have to do this week? Probably pick up some frozen spider and flanks. Gotta bring my coat though, because it gets kind of chilly in the freezer section. What else do I need? Oh, I need Schwartzman's candy drops. God.
Actually, I think I'm gonna call this an episode. So, not a lot of commentary, but there's gonna be more commentary in the next episode. So, I'll see you guys later.